how these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka your sultan of sexy. You know where the best be. It's me, can't you see? I'm fresh and so clean. What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another reaction video. This is Oliver Anthony, Hell on Earth official lyric video. Also, I see the pooch is in the distance. I also got to support a dog lover. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go ahead and dive straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby.
Son, do you know where you're gonna go? Son, when you...
What was that in the background? Was that part of it? Was that an instrument? It sounded like somebody screaming. What was that?
Where you're gonna go?
Here.
Son, when you...
Did you hear that? I know I heard it because I heard it the second time too. Okay. But anyway, if y'all heard it, let me know. But what is that? Is that somebody screaming or is that an instrument? It sounded like somebody screaming, but I could be wrong. But anyway, bring it back.
Gonna go. Son, when you die. I've been that sad 100,000 times. Oh, I won't sure. But
I like how the drum hit. That drum hits hard. I like how that drum hit. Okay, bring it back. Bring it back here. I didn't play it.
Oh, I won't sure. But I have skated around. And I found most people die and go to hell before they ever hit the ground. Because they wake up early, they still run late. Curse every man, woman, and child on the interstate.
Yeah, I've gotten so much better with the cursing thing. I don't even be cursing. Like, I thank God I got better with that. Because, like, I remember, like, when I was younger, I would just cuss for no reason. Like, I'm for real. Like, I would just cuss just because I could. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just gets to a point where it's like, bro, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, I have my, if I really get mad about something, stuff be slipping out. I ain't gonna lie. If I get really mad, like if I get really pushed, like if something's really going on, I've slipped. I'm not gonna lie and act like I haven't. But like to just be, I remember when I just would just cuss just to cuss. I'm like, bro, why did I do that back then? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was just so unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, broaden up your vocabulary. Act like you got some kind of sense. You just cussing just to do it. Like, why are you cussing just to do it? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, also like, what else did he say? Running late, you get up early and you still running late. I feel attacked because sometimes I do that. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be doing that. I get up super early and then like, dag, I'm still late. Because I got distracted by something else. Or I decided I wanted to do something else thinking I had time and I didn't. Crazy. Hold on, bring it back.
Man, woman, and child on the interstate. Oh, you clock in till you clock out and you drive back home. Son, how you gonna find a paradise in the sky if you ain't found the one you're on?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you and you're right. You should find joy and peace in what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should love, like, the fact, like, we should love our lives. Like, even though it might not necessarily be where we want it to be at in that point in time, or some of y'all, you might be where you might enjoy your, like, what's going on. But it's like, we should always find, what's the word? I think it's the silver lining in all the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, I might not necessarily be not necessarily be in the house I want to be in, or I might not necessarily be in the certain things, but it's like, it's beautiful where I'm at though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really think, I've had folks say it, but it's like, when you put it in a song and like, you know, where it's really gonna make me think about it, it's like, yeah, like you should enjoy your life no matter what's going on. You should be thankful because the fact that you have one. You should be thankful for the fact that you have a house in general. It might not necessarily be where or the type of house you might want at the time, but at the same time, it's still a beautiful house. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I could have nothing, right? Because it's like I could be going through so many things. It's so many people overseas going through God knows what. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he got me thinking about this one.
On the one you're on.
I love dogs.
I wasn't born in West Virginia, but that's damn sure where I'll die. You can put my ashes in the creek and let me float on by. All I need is an acre and a half on a church gravel road, a two-room shack and a wood-burning stove. I'll sit and watch that tug fork flow till the day that the good Lord calls me home.
Yeah.
I'm tired of waking up early, still running late.
Yeah.
Cursing every man, woman, and child on the interstate.
This is good.
Oh, and you clock in till you clock out and you drag back home.
Look at all the
Son,
coaches.
how you gonna find the paradise in the sky if you ain't found the one you're on?
I got a question too, since he said that. Do you think that heaven should be the final destination? Meaning, like, you spend every day, like, I'm trying to figure out how the right way to say it, because it's a question I'll be thinking about. Because I know I've talked about it before with somebody, not on camera, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it seemed like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to figure out how I want to phrase it. What's the right way to phrase it? Like, I guess I wanted to say, like, should heaven really be like the final thing that you, I guess, like, what's the word? Like, not the final destination, but like, it's like we spend so much time being like, okay, I got to get to heaven this, I got to get to heaven that. But it's like, you don't necessarily, it gets to a point where like, sometimes it's like, I guess like you said, like, did you enjoy your time here though? It's like, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. Like, would you like, I'm trying to figure out the right way to say it. Like, cause I don't know. It's like you said, like, it's, what was it? Like, you gotta find, you so focused on paradise that you're not focusing on what's going on in front of you, if that makes sense. It's like, why? It's like, of course, we all want to go to heaven, right? We all want to go to heaven if you believe in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not believe in it, but me and what I believe in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I know heaven exists. You know what I'm saying? Is it one of them things where it's like you spend so much time? Have you ever been so focused on that? What's the word? I think it's the phrase is like folks be so. I heard of folks being like so. They be so spiritually high that they know earthly good. And it's like they be so focused on like read the Bible, like you be so like you don't like it's like you can't relate to nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's some folks they so stuck in church mode. You can't. What's the word I'm looking for? You can't relate to nobody. You can point out, you can quote the scripture, but you're not living it. And it's like you spend so much time like being you're not relatable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you weren't always like that. Like, where's the real life person? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the real you? Because there's no way you like this 100% of the time. And then it's like, I don't know. I guess because for me personally, like, I don't try to be like this perfect person 100% of the time. Like, oh yeah, like I'm not. What's the word? Like, I try to, like, at least, like, okay, when I talk to my homies, I be trying to be like, yo, like, I get where you at. And I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in, but there is always a chance at redemption. You can always get into a better situation, so on and so forth. And it's like, one thing that I've heard with a lot of folks when they come to just going to heaven in general it seemed like the moment you do anything wrong or you're not at 100%, it's like they make it seem like there's no chance for you. And I think when I think about it, like, I ain't gonna lie, I be saying some stuff, and I'm a messed up individual. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's like, it's crazy how, like, this is just me being 100. It's so crazy how, like, you be so locked in, like, you want to go to heaven so bad, but then in certain situations you're not even thinking about it. It's so crazy how we work as people, and it's one of them songs that make me think about, what do I be doing on a day-to-day basis? Of course I'm gonna mess up, but at the same time, it's like, what am I doing to get better? You know what I'm saying? And I know I be having my moments where I don't be on point. I be off all the time. Now, the thing is, how are we going to get back right, though? That's the biggest thing. Because at the end of the, I love the fact that there's always a chance to get back right. As long as you wake up in the morning, you always have a new chance to get right. You know what I'm saying? It's always a new chance. It's crazy how that works. It's a beautiful thing. Forgiveness is a beautiful thing, bro. Like, a new day is a beautiful thing. Like, it's like, you got a new chance to get it right. It's a beautiful thing, for real, for real.
And you're home. Son, do you know where you're gonna go? Son, when you die.
Hell on earth. All right, y'all, that's the end of that vid. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like that one because it sound good. I'm not gonna lie, it sound really, really good. That's one. Two, what he's saying, it make you think. Because again, like, play it again. Where is it?
Son, do you know where you're gonna go? Son, when you die.
And it's one of them things for me, like, as I've gotten older and just more in touch with my life and just in my faith too, it's like, it wouldn't really make sense to be born and just go to dust and then that just be it, and then you don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me. It just wouldn't make sense to just to die and then nothing and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. I just don't see why that would what's the point? It's no point in just being born and then you die and then you don't get to see heaven. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's just what I think. Let me know y'all thoughts about what y'all thoughts about, like, heaven and hell and this, that, and the third, and just what is your thoughts on the song too? Because I ain't gonna lie, this one, like I said, this is one of them ones that really got me to think. But at the same time, I like the fact that you got a song that made me think, but it sound good too. I love when artists find that happy medium. I love when they find that happy medium. But I'm thinking about it here, y'all. PT's the baby. Leia, I spat a little bit.